You motherfucker.
What's wrong? The car is not here. We're supposed to have a car here, but the car is not here. Oh, my life. Is that it, maybe? Is that it? Please that be it. Please be it. No, it's not it. Oh, my life.
Has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up, people? It's been a while. It's been a while since I sat in front of the camera and I spoke to you guys. It's been mostly vlogs that we shot during Leona's pregnancy or when Frida was born, but this is the first time I'm actually sitting down in front of the camera and talking. It's been a while. Anyways, this vlog is kind of different from most of the vlogs that you all see. You all see a lot of vlogs of Leona and I, but today today's story time, you know? Today I want to give some impact. Today I want to tell a story. Today I want to see who I can inspire. Happy Sunday, by the way, if you're watching this on Sunday, and happy whatever day you're watching it. So let's get down to it. How I shot my music video on literally zero budget. I'm not going to get into technical shit like what cameras and gears that we use. I'm just going to tell you the basics that we use. Like I said, it was a zero budget music video. We used two cameras, two Canon cameras, EOS 200D and one Mavic Pro Mini drone. So it was like one afternoon last summer, and one of my friends, my really good friend Ivan, called me and he's like, bro, I got a camera and I got a drone, like let's shoot something, let's have fun, let's do something. He wanted to test that. He wanted to test his new gears, you know, new toy, let's go out and play, you know. And if you know me, I'm always off for these kind of things, you know. But he was very specific. He was like, let's shoot a music video. Ivan and I, we have shot one music video together, and that is my first single, New Wave, that I uploaded last year in January. That was my first. Yeah. Level up. Hey. Level up. Let's go. Hey. That's when I'm like, yeah, I'm an artist now, you know, and I uploaded that on this channel actually. But now I have my own music channel where I put my own music because I realized y'all want to see different things here. Y'all want to see cute vlogs. Y'all don't care about my music. But that's okay. That's okay. It's totally fine, you know what I'm saying? Although that video, we only used one camera. I mean, there were two cameras because we shot in the club and we shot in the mall. But that was kind of like a freestyle video, you know, there was no really planning into it. We just went out and we're like, we're going to shoot a music video and zero budget and bam, and we just did something. But this time I wanted to do something more planned, you know. So we sat down and we had coffee together and we talked about a plan that we wanted. And I like to watch DIY vlogs from other content creators, you know, people who talk about how they make, like basically music video directors, filmmakers and stuff like that. I mean, my love for filmmaking started when I started making YouTube videos, and you know, they were just simple vlogs, simple videos that I shot with my phone, and I just kind of grew love for the editing style and creating part, the creative part of it, the directing part of it, setting up everything is just, it's really nice. There's a setup that I've seen on YC Imaging. He's a content creator and a YouTuber and a filmmaker, a music video director, everything, you know. And it was basically just DIY, a bunch of old newspapers we just stuck up on the backdrop, you know. We had a table, I had a bottle of whiskey in the house, and we said, okay, this is one scene, you know. And the second scene that we wanted was seriously based on the sunset. We wanted to catch the sunset, and this is something that I saw on another video, you know. Like basically, since he said we want to shoot music video, I started doing research for simple shots that we can get that are also nice and breathtaking, you know. So we had coffee and we planned, and then we decided, okay, we need a car, you know. So I said, okay, I'll arrange that. And then we parted our ways, you know. We decided, you go do your research, I'll go do my research, you know what I'm saying? And one of my research, I mean, I had most of the work because I had to gather all the props that be used for the music video, and I had to come up with another person. I had to ask another person because, you know, 3 heads are better than 2. I mean, 2 heads are better than 1, but 3 heads are better than 2. I met Sarah the next day and we talked about it. She was really happy to do it. She's not a filmmaker actually. She wants to become a content creator. She's a graphic designer and she was happy to help because like I said, we had 2 Canon cameras and 1 drone, and Ivan was going to use the 1 camera and his drone and Sarah with the other camera. And while I met with Sarah, I met with another friend. Like the point of this extra long story is to let you know the importance of networking when you want to do this thing, especially on zero budget. The amount of people you know, the amount of people who are willing to help you is really important, you know. Our mutual friend, Stefan Catalin, shout out bro, I told him about the idea. He's like, yo, I mean, we had another mutual friend whose name is Boris actually. It's like, we can use his car, he has a nice black Audi. And we met earlier last year and he told me if I needed a car for music video, I should let him know. But like, you know, it just skipped my brain. It's one of those things that you don't really think about. I didn't think about it. I was like, oh yeah, good idea. And then he called. Then he gave me the phone to speak to him and he was like, bro, how many cars do you need? I was like, I need just 1 car, you know, just your black Audi would do, you know. He's like, okay, no problem, you know, I'll get you that car, you know, give me a time and location. And we picked a big parking lot because like I said, we wanted 2 good shots, you know, 2 scenes basically. The one with the newspaper and one that really captured the sunset. A day before the shoot day, Ivan and I decided to meet and try to shoot the newspaper shot. We wanted to see how compactable we are, how we need to organize, you know. Should I sit facing this way and watch this? No, we need to sit, like, should I sit and this way and face it like this, or it makes more sense that I sit like this, right? Not listening to me.
No, it's okay, and yeah.
You know what I actually think now? I think we should do 1 shot here with the tripod and another one there at the tripod, so we have 2 angles zooming in and out. Stop recording, man. We're not gonna use this. We shot in a flower shop and, you know, we kind of arranged, we set up the newspapers and we did a few test runs, you know. We took out the memory card, checked the lighting, everything, tried to make sure we did everything good. I mean, we weren't going to use any extra lighting later. I mean, we didn't even use any special lighting. Like if you see, we had this globe right here, and then we had an extra lamp that was hanging from above the table, you know, just the table lamp that was giving us light. We didn't have anything. We just wanted to be creative, you know what I'm saying? And we shot that. We took out the memory card, put it in Premiere Pro, see if the shots are good, check the lighting and everything. Everything was good. And I mean, it wasn't perfect, but we're like, we're gonna shoot this again. You know, we've learned a lot from this. We changed lighting setups and angles and camera angles, and it's safe to say we're ready for tomorrow. You know, and then tomorrow came. The car is not here. We're supposed to have a car here, but the fucking car is not here. Fuck my life. So now we've been waiting and we're losing the sunlight, you know, the sunset is going down. And like I said, the sunset was the catch for this particular scene. We really needed the sunset at its best, you know. And then they pull up.
You guys tell me everything, bro. We got everything now. Everything, bro. I have no excuses now.
As you can see, that's the song. That song that's playing in the background. In the background, it's a cover that I did to a Burna Boy song, Odogu. That it came out last year during the lockdown, and I was listening to that song back to back for a week, you know, and I was like, nah. I mean, like, I didn't have much doing, you know, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a cover. So I made a cover to that song, and then we shot the music video in the flower shop like the next day after I recorded the song. I was like, okay, this needs a music video.
Nigga, I'm the man, call me Odogu. Nigga steady on the man, that be Odogu.
That was my first zero budget DIY music video, because Leona shot the music video for me. She was even pregnant when she shot the music video, so shout out to Leona also. And I edited it myself, you know, and I mean, the styling, everything was done myself. Like I said, this is supposed to inspire you, to let you know that if you really want to do something, I mean, all you have to do is just like basically extra planning and thinking out things through, and you can achieve anything you want to achieve, you know. So that's the song that was playing in the background, you know. I mean, y'all can check out I'll link the music video if you want to see the music video. He was really particular. He, like, when we first talked, he was like, he really liked that music video, and he's really willing to help me to make something else again, you know. So yeah, that one DIY thing, it's really useful to try to do something with whatever you have before you call people to help you, because people don't really have the time to invest in you if you don't have anything to show that you're worth their time. You know what I'm saying? So try to do something on your own first before you even start contacting people to come help you. That's just straight up facts. And in case y'all didn't notice, when I called, I asked for one car, but this guy, Boris, pulled up with 4 cars. You know, there were 3 Audis and 1 Mini Cooper. I mean, like, his Audi was good enough for me, but he was like, his Kuma has a better Audi. You know, that's the Audi A7 Black Quattro. So I was like, okay, you know, 4 cars, 4 cars. I was like, yeah, you the gas.
Let me see the ISO, maybe we're going to increase it because of that.
It's I just
This is dope, yeah.
I know how to use this. Don't ever.
It's okay. Drone count like this and like this. Like, just follow me while I walk, you know.
Yeah, but
But what?
the people is in the...
Doesn't matter, bro. We're all hanging out.
Like, all together on set, we had like maybe 10 to 15 people on set. Okay, let me not exaggerate. We had 10 people on set, and then when the shooting started, then, you know, all eyes were on me. It was quite uncomfortable. But listen, I had a moment of epiphany where I was like, yo, this is the moment of your life. That's what I told myself. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but for me, that's how I felt at that point. I was like, this is the moment of my life, you know. This is going to be the biggest project that I have ever worked on and that I have headed. And I need to bring in my A game, because no matter how everything is perfectly set, if I, as the performer, the artist, no matter how much I do the best directing, if I don't turn up in this music video, it's just gonna be a good music video with bad energy, you know. So I had to like turn off myself, you know. Like, when I say turn off myself, I had to find a way to just, you know, just face the camera, get in my act, you know, and just understand that I'm the star in this piece of shit.
Vrati ga.
Can you play the song so we can start shooting? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Alright, no problem, no problem. He's making a count. While he makes a count, Tuki, shut down drone a little. Wait, I need to take some shots myself.
All I want is money and riches. I ain't got no time for no bitches. Nigga, I don't care about your disses. Fuck you gon' say, you a bitch ass. All you niggas never mind your business. I hope you know snitches get stitches. And you know I ride with the shit. Disrespect me and get stitches.
Now we can start.
All I want is money and riches.
Just to start the song from the beginning.
Nigga, I don't care about your disses. Fuck you gon' say,
Just drive.
You can make a circle. Some можно например, само
The
круг.
drone is gonna follow us.
Hey,
I think I have enough. It's okay.
all I want is money and
Yeah, let's go, let's go. The drone is losing battery.
hey, all I want is money and riches. I ain't got no time for no bitches. Nigga, I don't care about your disses. Fuck you gon' say, you a bitch ass.
We did the drive around shot, you know, to get more car B-rolls, you know, and then while we're doing the car B-roll shot of the cars driving around, I was like, why don't I just, you know, hop in the car seat and put my head out the window, and you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then we lost the sunlight, and then we did the walking in front of the car. That is a shot that I thought would be cool, with the car moving behind me, you know, with the headlights providing backlight for me, you know.
Yo, Suki, you know what I think? Record, I walk in front of the car, like I walk in front of the car and record. Yeah. As long as you can see the car, you can see the light. I'm not walking like this, you know. You can get inside the car to record behind the scenes. So record what Suki is doing with the drone.
Okay.
Play the music out loud so I can hear.
You always think like this and go
Yeah.
Bitch ass.
But like,
All you
we're
niggas
going
know
and,
my
you know,
business. I hope you know stitches get stitches. And you know I ride with the shit. This way you get stitches.
Как можно почнем?
I'm destined to bust it, I'm destined for greatness.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't do no losses, I'm minding my business, I'm counting much money, go. I'm destined to bust it, I'm destined for greatness, I'm destined for riches, and let's go. I don't do no losses, I'm minding my business, I'm counting much money, go. Count much money while I'm high, got a bank book on sides.
The song from the beginning.
Ah, okay, sorry.
All I want is money and riches. Nigga, I'm fresh and fly, yeah. I can make your bitch be mine, yeah. Nigga, you can't deny, yeah. Wish you had my style.
You recording?
Yeah.
It didn't work.
You will stand here. You will stand here. Here.
Yeah, I feel like I'm probably talking.
And I will pass by really close, but you stand there, okay?
Now, this wasn't planned. That's why I say it's important to have a team of creative people. I mean, they don't even have to be creative, you know, they just have to be really into what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, for them to actually come up with nice ideas.
Here, don't sit, but stand. Don't sit like this, but just like this.
Okay.
And he will go from this side.
360.
Yeah.
And the rest I would just keep trying.
It started to get dark and Mario came up with the idea of going to Crystal Hall.
Yo, you need a ride? It's a fake taxi.
Crystal Hall is an indoor sport stadium in Zrenjanin. It has a big parking lot with lights around, and he was like, let's go try some more shots there, you know. That's when I had this crazy idea of how about I sit in the trunk with the brake lights, you know, in the back, just, you know, shining and popping like that.
Yeah, just do this. Do this.
Like this.
To.
Nice. Yeah, but we need to record. Can you start the song from the beginning?
Don't do that with light. Just light
No, like
him.
if you shake it, it has an effect. Actually,
It has it, but it doesn't. I don't like the. Oh, that's what I like.
Someone came with a tube light that was RGB, so, you know, we were just playing with things, you know. We just tried different things, you know. We shot this, some of it were cool, some of it weren't. It was kind of like dark, some was shaky.
Nigga, you can't deny, yeah. You wish you had my style, yeah. Nigga, I'm fresh and fly, yeah. I could make a bitch be mine, yeah. Nigga, you can't deny, yeah. You wish you had my style, yeah. And you know I ride with shit. Respect me and get stitches.
Sarah, it was her first time actually shooting a music video, so it took her time to get confident to the camera and not get shaky shots. It was Ivan's first time shooting a music video with a drone. I mean, he has played with the drone a few times, but, you know, it's one thing to actually just fly, it's another thing to actually film, you know. So it was a lot of first time. It was my first time directing a really big set like that, you know. And not just a big set, but my music video. And when, you know, it's different when you're doing something for someone else and when you're doing something for yourself. You want to get the best out of it, you know. And it was decided to move to Crystal Hall. And on our way to Crystal Hall, I was driving with Ivan and Sarah was in the other Audi, and then there was the main Audi, which is the A7. So, you know, we noticed Sarah trying to get shots from Boris's Audi, trying to get shots of Mario's Audi, and then Ivan was like, yo, let's try to catch this too, you know. And then we tried to catch a few shots. There were a few shots that I actually used when I was editing because they were cool shots, you know. Another tip that I'm going to give is don't stop shooting, you know, just go with as many cameras as you can, go with as many batteries as you can. If you can find a charging outlet, just keep shooting, don't stop. Every material is going to be useful later. You won't think about how useful it is at that point until you sit down and start editing, you know. It could also be a huge problem, like in my own situation. I had this big problem of not knowing what shots to use, you know. It was a bit overwhelming because every shot was good. Every shot was good. I didn't know which shot I didn't want want, which shot I wanted. It was funny. Then we got to Crystal Hall. We did a few shots in Crystal Hall. I didn't use too many shots from here because I didn't really like the outfit that I used there. Like I said, I only planned for 2 scenes. That's why I only had 2 outfits. The third outfit, that's the shirt you see me wearing. That's Evan's shirt. It was like, yeah, I have this car and the shirt in the car. It was clean, and I put it on. But I didn't really like that scene. It wasn't really properly lit. Nothing really happened. We all got tired and we're just kind of forcing it. So I didn't use a lot of shots in that one. It took like 4 or 5 months to release this music video because I did like 4 or 3 different versions of this music video. I'll edit, then I'll export, and then I'll watch for weeks, you know, send to people to get opinions, you know, watch it again till I get bored, and then select the shots that I got bored, shots that I don't like, add more shots, you know. I just kept, and also like I said, I had a problem with not being able to decide which shot I wanted, you know. It was a fun thing to do, you know. I did so many versions and I just kept trying and trying until I found one that I was like, okay, this is it, you know. But then I encountered a problem, which was the color correction. I'm really bad with colors. Every time I try to do color corrections myself, I always overdo it. But my first 2 music videos, I did the color corrections myself. Those ones were great. I mean, they're not great, but they were okay. You know, people seem to like them. But I wasn't happy with what I did on this one. And like I said, this was the move of my life. I felt like I really had to take this music video seriously. I felt like it had a potential, so I had to invest in it. So I called my friend Jovan Radovic. If you don't know who Jovan Radovic is, he directed like the first music video I ever appeared in. He has done a few other music videos. He's really good at what he does, you know what I'm saying? If you've seen Hot Chair with me and King Besky.
She said she really love my style, can we hang out? I want my whole gang chilling, looking so fly. Facts mama, she's just looking for the lifestyle. We're popping bottles all night, yeah, she like that. She wanna show off on the grind, more just slicker. I'm exotic, yes, I'm sitting in, yes, I'm Vatra. She a 30, yeah, I know she throwing it back, I throw some more.
He did that one, so yeah. You get the point when I say he's good at what he does. And I showed him the music video and he was like, oh, this has a lot of potential, you know, this is good. I was like, nice. I want you to help me with the color correction because he's good at that shit. And that is the only thing that I'd say I spent money on. You want to come inside? Come inside.
I was waiting for them.
I can see your shadow. So.
What does it smell like fart here? Did you fart?
No, I did not fart. What's your problem?
It smells like you farted.
I did not fart. What the fuck? Back to the topic. Now I don't know where I was. Thank you very much.
You thought that I can come in.
Yeah, I didn't think you stand and tell me that I farted. I didn't fart. I think that was my only expense in this music video. I had to pay for color correction. But if you're someone who can do color correction, that is just basically straight up zero budget. You know, if I could do color correction myself, it'd be straight up zero budget because I edited it myself, directed everything myself, got all the props and everyone on set, got friends to help me shoot, you know what I'm saying? So it was bing. I want to give credits and shout out to everyone who helped me get this project done. First and foremost, I'm going to shout out my producer, Talking Kid. Because every time I call him and I hear him and I'm like, yo, listen to this demo. He thinks it's fire. And he's always ready to make the beat and make some master that shit for me. So shout out Talking Kid. Shout out to Ivan for pushing me to do this. He kind of pushed me to do this because if he didn't come and he was like, yo, let's shoot a music video, I wouldn't actually, you know, I wanted a music video, but I wasn't moving for it. I was more concentrated on doing music videos for other people. So shout out to Ivan. Shout out to Sarah for helping me shoot the music video with the second camera. Shout out to Boris for helping with the cars. Shout out to Mario for his Audi, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Stefan. Shout out to who else? Shout out to me, bitch. Shout out to me. I edited that shit and I made the song. Shout out to Jovan Radovic for helping out with the color correction. I really appreciate that. He brought the soul out of this music video, you know what I'm saying? Like the colors are everything for me, you know. Before he did the colors, it was just another music video with a potential. When he did the colors, it was, oh, this is a hit, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Radovic and shout out to anybody I didn't mention, you know. There were a lot of people I can't remember. If I'm gonna keep shouting out everyone right now, I ain't gonna finish this video anytime soon. and I am tired of talking already. It's been a while since I did this. I need to get into this habit again. If you want to check out that music video, I didn't put it on this channel. Like I said, I'm trying to separate Salman from Salmanovic. This channel is Salman, and Salmanovic is a different person. And not a different person, but he's a different character, you know. So that music video is on Salmanovic. I'll leave a link up here. I'll leave a link also in the description if you want to check it out. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope that I've been able to inspire you to go out there and do whatever the fuck you want to do. Achieve anything that you want to achieve. Just plan and have a will to do it, and you'll be able to achieve it. Anything you want to achieve. Straight up. Just get out there and do it. You know what I'm saying? So the song is out. Hit the link. It's out on all streaming platforms. Any streaming platform that you can think about, it's on there. So thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, or enjoy the rest of your Monday, or enjoy the rest of the whatever the day you're watching. See y'all.
And you know I ride with the shit. Disrespect me and get stitches. I'm destined to boss it. I'm destined for greatness. I'm destined for riches. I know. I don't do no losses. I'm minding my business. I'm counting much money ago. I'm destined to boss it. I'm destined for greatness. I'm destined for riches. I know. I don't do no losses. I'm minding my business. I'm counting much money.